Hey, how's things? I hope you are keeping well. So first of all, I just want to say thanks so much for jumping on this free coaching on how to lose weight and transform your health for good as a busy professional or parent. And in this coaching, I'm going to share some key strategies so that you can implement straight away to help you lose weight, transform your health without starving yourself or actually spending hours in the gym. Also towards the end, I do have like a free gift for you, which is valued at about €200. So be sure to watch all the way to the end as you're going to get that free gift. But anyway, my goal for you right now is to equip you with the knowledge and the skill and the tools needed for you to actually completely transform your health. So you will need kind of like a pen and paper as we're going through this to take notes. There's going to be lots of actionable steps as well that you can get stuck into along the way. But first thing to think about, right, is will you be someone that starts to watch this video for a couple of minutes and then turns it off? Or will you be someone that watches this video all the way to the end but then ends up not taking any action? Or will you be the third person that watches this video to the end, takes action and implements all the things that we go through, because your answer to this will be the decider whether you're going to get results or not. So anyway, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Stephen O'Brien. I'm a father to Mila, stepdad to Gabby, and I have an amazing partner then, Maya. And we are currently living in Cork in Ireland. And so it's just, I suppose, share a little bit about my own story, my own background and why I do what I do. So many people at the moment just kind of think I'm just naturally fit. But when I first started my journey, I was like in a really dark place. Like I struggled with depression, anxiety, hated the person I see in the mirror. I was even in an abusive relationship that led to actually several suicide attempts. So starting my journey kind of truly saved my life. And I spent about 6 years working on myself, my fitness, my nutrition, did a lot of personal development, which then led me on to wanting to help others. Also lived in Australia for about 7 years, but then coming towards the end of that, my kind of life got flipped upside down again, and before I knew it, I was living back in Ireland. But the tools I've learned and the time and energy that I put into myself allow me to be able to bounce back on my feet and rebuild my business and get me back to where I am right now. And I'm forever grateful because now I've got an incredible family of my own, got a thriving business, and I get to live my passion each and every day helping others. So to me, life is about a journey of ups and downs, and it's once you start to take control of what's important to you, you'll always end up back on top. And to be honest, to me, like client results is so much more than what you can see physically. It's about truly helping people make a positive impact on all areas of their life. So like I've worked with like thousands of people now over the last 16 years or so, and it's been incredible to be part of so many people's journey. From them to achieve their goals, I suppose it just came down to following some simple strategies, improving their nutrition, getting them moving more, creating new habits, changing their thinking patterns, and then all while kind of holding them accountable and keeping them on track. So helping others succeed, it isn't just about losing weight, but more about improving their overall life, becoming fitter, healthier, happier, an inspiration of health to their family and their work colleagues. And for anybody I work with in my private coaching course, this is exactly what our focus is, creating long-term change and having that positive impact on all different areas of their lives. So if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're struggling with, I suppose, losing weight, energy levels, your fitness and strength, overall health, even keeping up with your kids, or you find that your clothes are starting to fit that bit tighter now. So today we want to address these issues and help you get some wins. And real results come down to basically following 3 key principles. And it's not quick fixes or extreme diets or spending hours in the gym every day. It's about following 1, sustainable eating habits, 2, effective short workouts, and then 3, creating a positive mindset shift for yourself. But before we go into that, first I want to explain, I suppose, actually how your body actually loses weight. And like when you understand this, you'll never have to give up, say, foods you enjoy, your nights out, office parties, or even feeling guilty at kids' parties. So in order to lose weight, it comes down to one thing. Our bodies need to burn off more calories than we consume every day. So that's the most important thing to recognize here, is that the more we move, the more our bodies burn calories. The more you eat, the more your body consumes calories. So to gain weight, all you do is eat more calories than your body burns off each day. So there is a strategy behind this on how we actually figure out how many calories you have, and you use something called a TDEE calculator. So if you Google it, you'll find something online. You put in your details, you'll find out exactly how many calories you should be consuming every day. If you go over that with your food, you're going to put on weight. Stay under it, you're going to lose weight. It's simple as that. So we use our TDEE calculator to figure out our calories. Then what we use is an app called MyFitnessPal to track our food, just to ensure that we know how many calories we're actually consuming each and every day. And once you get this right, this is the key really to you helping you, I suppose, lose weight and drop body fat. So understanding that is a massive part for you to progress and move forward. So next up is we're going to look at, I suppose, the three principles. And the very first one is our sustainable nutrition. And most people think losing weight means cutting out entire food groups or starving themselves. In fact, starving yourself is basically counterproductive. It can slow down your metabolism. It can make you feel tired and even lead to you kind of overeating later on. So here are 5 key principles for achieving sustainable nutrition for weight loss. So number 1 is prioritizing whole foods. So these are basic foods that have been alive, like your lean proteins, your vegetables, your whole grains, healthy fats and fruits. And these foods are more filling, provide essential nutrients, and you reduce your overeating. Number 2, having good balance of protein, fats and carbs. And also as well, protein helps with satiety and muscle preservation. Healthy fats support your hormonal balance, and complex carbs provide energy and provide fiber as well for digestion. Number 3 then is about portion control and mindful eating. So being aware of your portion sizes is a huge part. So you want to listen to hunger and fullness cues, and eating mindfully helps you avoid overeating and promotes a better relationship with food as well. Number 4 then is basically about your hydration and sleep support. So drinking enough water aids in digestion, curbs hunger and supports metabolism. Similarly, adequate sleep regulates your hunger hormones, making it easier to stick to healthy eating habits. And these principles basically create the foundation for long-term success, ensuring weight loss is both effective and sustainable. And when it comes to food, it's really just about following the 80-20 rule, which is basically means that, say, 80% of the time you try and focus on eating clean, whole foods, nutritious foods that basically fuel your body. Other 20% of the time, that's where you get to enjoy yourself, and you can have your takeaway, you can have a couple of drinks or whatever it may be. And personally, that's kind of what I follow myself. During the week, I do eat really clean. On the weekends, then I'll have a couple of drinks, and Sunday I usually have like a takeaway. And yes, if you have a wedding coming up or a holiday and you want to lose weight really fast, the stricter you go with this, the quicker you're going to get to where you want to be. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure we do this in a way that's sustainable for you, that you can keep doing basically for the rest of your life. So if it suits your lifestyle, it's so much easier then to maintain it then long term. So next up, just to give you some ideas of, I suppose, breakfast, lunch and dinner. So for breakfast, could have like Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein and mixed berries and chia seeds and stuff like that. Or you might have an omelette with your spinach and tomato and peppers and onions and mushrooms and stuff. Or you could have something like protein pancakes, or you can make, say, overnight protein oats. So there's lots of great ideas there for you. You can always just kind of Google online going, right, give me some healthy breakfast ideas. So you don't have to overcomplicate your food either. It's the same then when you go for lunch. So something like a grilled chicken salad or turkey avocado wraps or tuna and quinoa salad or grilled salmon and some veg or some salad with it. So like there's so many options out there when it comes to eating healthy. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to cook crazy meals either. It's just about keeping it simple. And that's the same with the dinner as well. Looking for some sort of, for example, like a white fish with some veggies or rice, or turkey meatballs with some veggies or rice, you might have grilled chicken stir fry or roast chicken and veg. So again, these are just some options. There's so many out there, and in my private coaching as well, I've got so many different recipe books. That just so many options as well that you can choose from there. And on top of that as well, like you really need to kind of focus on your snacks. So ideally trying to aim to cut out any high sugary snacks that you know aren't serving you, and you can swap it with stuff like berries, natural yogurt, smoothies, things like that. So stuff that's going to add value to you. Another thing when it comes to nutrition, meal prep. Again, this is just a way to simply help save you time, and also as well help to save you overthinking about what you should be eating. So even like if you spent an hour once a week or whatever, or anytime you're cooking a meal, just batch cook. And again, this, if you're kind of thinking ahead and you've cooked ahead, it's so much easier then. If the food is there, that's what you're going to have. But if there's no food there, you're overthinking it, and there's a good chance then you could be start grabbing stuff that you know is not going to help you get to where you want to be. So again, it's just a simple little thing that can help you progress and move forward by focusing on your meal prep. So free gift for you guys. And to get the free gift, all you got to do is either find me on social media, Stephen O'Brien Coaching, on Facebook or Instagram, shoot me a message with the word free gift, let me know that you watched this free training. Or else as well, you'll see around this video as well, there is a button. When you click on it, it'll probably bring you to my WhatsApp or whatever. Again, just click on that straight away. Send me the word free gift and I'll happily send this on to you. And in the free gift, you're going to get a copy of one of my smoothie ebooks. Again, loads of recipes in there. You're also going to get a high protein recipe pack. There's a meal plan in there. There's loads of recipes in there. You're going to get my choosing healthy options while eating out ebook. So again, this is for those that do eat out a bit and they want to try and understand how to eat a bit better when they're out there. And then I also have like a seminar put together about creating your own tailored meal plan. So it teaches exactly how to work out your calories, how to work out your protein, and how to actually create your own personal meal plan for yourself. So there's a lot of value in that. So yeah, send me the word message with the word free gift and I will pop that over to you. Right, next part is principle 2, and we're looking at effective short workouts. So you don't need to spend hours in the gym to see results, to be honest. And many of my clients are busy just like you, and we always kind of focus on getting the most out of, say, 30 minutes. So an example, pick, say, if you're in the gym, right, say pick 4 to 5 exercises. Create a bit of a circuit for yourself. You might do between reps of 10 and 20 reps. And you might do 5-10 rounds, or you might do 5 rounds, or you might go for 20 minutes and do as many rounds as you can. Or you could even do this with a home workout as well. So you pick a few exercises, you create a bit of a circuit for yourself. You do a certain amount of reps in each one, 10, 20, even 30 reps if you wanted to. And the idea is just to challenge yourself. It's just to push yourself. It's just to keep your heart rate up and to get the most out of getting your training done in that short period of time. So for example here, right, for a gym workout, you have 5 rounds, you set up a bench press, some dumbbell rows, some kettlebell swings, some lunges, and you do a run. So there we have 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises and then a run at the end. So we've got 12 reps of each exercise and we're jumping onto a treadmill or whatever. We're doing a 300 meter run. We're doing that 5 times. It's going to be intense. It's going to get your heart rate up. It's going to get a bit of a sweat on. It's going to also focus on your strength from doing the strength exercises. And then it's going to focus on your cardio because you get a run in there as well. So this is something that could get done even in 20 minutes. So it's a good way to kind of really challenge yourself and push yourself. And the same then like with the home workout example. Squats, push-ups, jumping jacks, high plank walkout, grasshoppers. So again, you've got different exercises there. You've got different rep ranges there. You're doing 5 rounds. You're trying to take minimal rest as possible. You're trying to push yourself and you're trying to get your heart rate up and get yourself a bit of a sweat on. So you don't necessarily have to go to a gym to be able to get fitter and to be able to get stronger. You can also do this at home as well. So just a bit of an example for you there, guys. On top of the workouts, another great way to help you burn calories and lose weight is actually going to be walking and getting your steps in. So yes, you can lose weight and drop body fat by just going for walks. So here is something to think about, right? 10,000 steps is roughly 500 calories. That's kind of what you'll burn by doing the steps. And if you set yourself a step target of 10,000 per day, that's roughly about 3,500 calories per week that you'd burn just from getting your steps in. And to burn 1 kilo of body fat is 7,000 calories. So that means by getting your steps in, doing 10,000 a day, you're literally burning half a kilo a week, provided you get your food right. So if you're in a bit of a calorie deficit, you get those steps in, then you should be able to lose half a kilo a week at least. And some simple tips to help increase your steps each day would be, I suppose, 1, set yourself a step target and try and stick to it. 2, park a bit further away when you go to the shops. Skip using like a lift or escalator, and consciously then try and get yourself moving a bit more. And then having a fitness watch is really good. So a way to actually track your steps, because you might come home and go, do you know what? I said I'm going to do 10,000 steps today. I've done 7, so I'm going to actually get out and get those extra steps in. So it is really beneficial to have somewhere that you can look and track your steps, but it is a great way to help you lose that extra bit of weight and drop that body fat as well. Next up then, one of the most important parts, principle 3, is basically your mindset shift. And to be honest, this might be one of the most important parts, because without the right mindset, even the best workout plan or nutrition plan or whatever, it can be really hard to maintain it if you don't have that right mindset in place. So this is why developing a growth mindset is key. And remember, like, there will be setbacks along the way, but what matters most is how you actually respond to those setbacks. And another thing as well is self-talk. This plays a huge role in the process of getting you to where you want to be. And here is something to think about. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's made up and what's reality. So the more you tell yourself something, the more you will start to believe it. And if you keep telling yourself you can't lose weight, I can't improve my health, I'm not good enough, etc., then these are the things you're going to start to believe, and these are going to be things that you're going to start to act upon. But if you start to tell yourself, I can do this, I am good enough, I will lose weight, I will get fitter, I do believe I can become the person I want to be, these are going to massively impact your own personal beliefs, and that's what you're going to act upon. It's going to really help you excel and push yourself forward. So action step for you right now, right, is I want you to come up with 3 positive I am statements about yourself. But then I want you to commit to saying them daily. So for example, you might say, I am good enough, I am fit, I am healthy and strong, I am slim and fit, I am amazing partner, father or mother. So come up with your own 3 I am statements and try and commit to saying them to yourself each and every day, because you can become the person you truly want to be. And this is an exercise I've done myself over and over, because I had to continuously work on myself to actually get myself to where I am right now. So I know this stuff does work. And remember, right, lasting change is about those small daily actions done over time. And it's not about a massive overnight transformation. So instead of obsessing about a number on a scale, track your progress with meaningful metrics. So notice how your energy levels are, notice how your clothes fit better, or how you feel more confident in your own skin. Notice what other people are even saying to you if they see a difference in you, and how you show up at home and work, like when you will start to notice changes in yourself there as well. So these are the changes that can tell the real story. It doesn't always have to be a number on the scale. And remember, mindset is the key that unlocks lasting change. So focus on growth, progress and self-compassion, and you'll not only reach your goals, but you'll enjoy the journey as well on top of that. So just to kind of recap on what we've gone through now. So we talked about nutrition, so focusing on a balance rather than restriction. Remember, you don't need to starve yourself to lose weight. It's about fueling yourself with the right foods and controlling your calories. That's all it comes down to. We spoke about using a TDEE calculator to work out our calories, then using the app MyFitnessPal to track our food. For the workouts then, we talked about you don't have to spend hours in the gym, just short, focused, intense sessions. For 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you're going to get so much more out of it. And on top of that as well, set yourself a daily step target to burn those extra calories. And finally, we touched on the power of mindset. This is the key to staying consistent and overcoming those moments when, I suppose, motivation dips and life gets in the way. So your action steps right now. I want you to grab a pen and paper and take your time going through these questions, because what we want to do is we want to set a plan in place to help you absolutely smash this now moving forward. So the first thing is on nutrition, right? I want you to ask yourself, what do I need to stop eating or snacking on? So you can pause this video now as you're going through each of these questions, but I want you to answer each one and take your time on it, just so we can put a bit of a plan in place around your nutrition moving forward. So the second question, what do I need to start eating more of? Then what will I commit to having, say, for breakfast, lunch, dinner each day? What healthy snacks will I start eating more of? So that's your first part on the nutrition. Next one then is on exercise. So how many workouts will you commit to doing each week? So whether that's in the gym or at home, or how many classes will you commit to going to, or how many runs will you commit to doing? So we want to put some sort of exercise plan in place for yourself. And then as well on top of that, I want you to commit to setting yourself a step target. More steps you do, the more calories you're going to burn. So the higher up you can go with that, the more you're going to actually gain out of it. And as I said, 10,000 steps is roughly around 500 calories. And then lastly, about staying motivated. So again, pause the video while you're going through these questions, because I really want you to think about this. What is your main goal right now, and why do you want to achieve it? So I want you to really ask yourself that and answer the question. And don't just write down, I just want to lose 10 kilos. I want you to really kind of think about why you want to lose that 10 kilos. Is it because you might have family members that have had health issues and you don't want to go down the same path as that? Is it because you don't recognize yourself in the mirror anymore and you're completely lacking motivation, and it's making you feel down, depressed, you hate the person you see in the mirror? So really kind of dig deep on this, and then ask yourself, what impact will achieving this goal have on your life? So not just about how you kind of feel confident in your own skin, your clothes fitting better, but how are you going to show up on a daily basis? What impact are you going to have for your family, for your kids? How will you show up in work when you start to reach these goals? So again, something to really kind of think about there. So if you found value in this coaching video, then, and you kind of really want to, I suppose, dig a bit deeper, I have an exciting opportunity for you right now. What we went through here was kind of, I suppose, really just a bit of a taste about what's inside my coaching program. And there's obviously a lot more to it. And like, if you're interested in working with me, we can go beyond the basics and give you exact tools, support, structure, and everything you need to have in place to reach your goals. So here's kind of what's included in my coaching program. So we have a tailored plan based around your current goals and lifestyle with custom workouts to fit your busy schedule, and it's delivered then through our app with detailed tutorials on every single movement that you'll be doing. So whether you're at home, traveling, or in the gym, we can put something in place for you. Then on the nutrition side of things, so you'll have detailed nutrition coaching, clear and easy to follow meal plans, lots of different recipe books, just like the one that I sent you for your free gift. So if you didn't message me the words free gift yet, make sure to get onto me so I can get that onto you. But yeah, there's loads more recipe books and stuff like that inside there. Then obviously as well around mindset. So to truly transform, we'll focus on, I suppose, creating that mental shift for you, creating new habits for you, helping you to overcome different barriers and to really kind of keep you motivated and keep you moving forward. Top of that, then we have like ongoing support and accountability, and you won't be doing this alone. I'll be with you every step of the way, offering guidance, support, coaching, calls. Also as well, you'll have access to our community of like-minded people where everybody else is kind of on the same journey as you. So you'll get full access to all that kind of stuff as well. So remember, like, nothing changes if nothing changes. And if you keep doing what you've already been doing, you're going to, I suppose, end up digging a bit of a deeper hole for you. So what I want you to do is just imagine yourself 6 months from now. You're feeling fitter, you're feeling stronger, you've lost a bit of weight, you've got more energy. So picture yourself as well, like, I suppose, walking confidently into any room, your clothes are fitting better, you're becoming an inspiration of health to your family and your work colleagues. And that's what my True Transformation Coaching Program is all about. It's about helping you achieve your goals in a way that's sustainable for you for the rest of your life. So simply click the link on this page. It'll probably bring you to my WhatsApp. Send me a message, say, look, I've just watched your video, I'm interested in having a chat. And what we'll do then is we'll jump on a call. We'll kind of see where you're at. We'll see what your challenges are, what's been kind of holding you back, what you've kind of done in the past. I'll give you some tips on what you need to be doing to help you progress and move forward. And then we can kind of go a bit more into the program. And if you feel it's for you, fantastic, we can get you started. If you don't feel it's for you, that's fine as well. There's no pressure, there's no problem at all. But at least I'll be able to give you some more tips anyway on helping you progress and move forward. So thank you for taking the time to actually watch this coaching. I do hope you kind of got value out of it. But as I said, there's so much more inside my private coaching program. So as I said, click the link around this video somewhere. As I said, it'll probably bring you to my WhatsApp. I want to send you on the free gift anyway. Let's have a chat and let's see where we go from there. All right. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon.